Wow.
The climb back up.
Yeah.
Come back.
So today we're heading to do the climb of Valldemossa and Sa. Sa, of course, very famous climb on the island. I think Valldemossa is probably one of the more, possibly less ridden climb. Very iconic though, I'd say, because of the switchbacks and the location. Much like Sa Calobra, it's a descent into a port or a dead end. Stopped in at the Laverack cafe, which was very awkward to get to in the centre of the town, although we didn't really know where we were going. We had a nice coffee, and now we're heading up into the mountains. And our first taste of these mountains on this side of the island, apart from when I did the Mallorca 312, of course. Just say to the boys, Emir and Bryn, I've not ever been to Mallorca this time of year, in November. I've only ever been in May and January. January for winter training camp, and May for a Mallorca 312 and Kill the Hill and Sa Calobra, of course. But it's a very gentle breeze out. Temperatures around 20 to 25 degrees. Feels a little bit cooler because of the wind, but it's so nice. Like the leaves on the trees, the colours. I'm sure it's coming across in the video. Thankfully we're filming in 4K. But yeah, it really is nice, guys. Really is nice.
Which way are we going, Ed? Rain on.
I'm feeling rain. Do you feel it?
It's the sweat off my forehead.
It really is.
To live at part of the year out here.
Yeah.
And this is when I caught
elite sports nutrition. Old school sports nutrition.
Yeah.
Egg nutrition.
Down in one. Oh, you're losing half of it.
I know. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Well, we made it to the port of Valldemossa, which is down there, and what an incredible climb this is. I've just had a a big blast, full send from top to bottom, which is about 5 kilometers at 7.5%. And it's not like windy down here at all, so the sun is really baking down on us, and you can see I'm getting a real glisten on, a real sweat. And to think this is November and we've got some really good weather here. Essentially, although we're riding together for most of the day, we're just splitting up on the climbs and doing our own thing, because we're all at different abilities and fitness at the minute. Obviously, I'm coming off the British Hill Climb Championship, and Emma had an accident a good few months ago and is still on the comeback trail from that, and Bryn is also rebuilding fitness. So we're all at different levels and different shapes and different points of our training programs. I'm out here sort of just enjoying myself, really. Well, we all are, but I'm giving some of the climbers a bit of a nudge, just because, I mean, it's not very often I can come out here when I'm in the shape that I'm in.
Cheers.
I have to say, today's ride has been a real treat. We just departed Soyer, where we sat in a square for a while, had sweet potato fries by the bucket load, and the Soyer bomb, or the lads had it anyway, and cokes all round. It was nice way to fuel up, ready for this final climb, which is the Col de Soyer, 7.5 kilometers at just over 5%, which takes us to the top of the last climb of the day, and then we have a wonderful 30k descent all the way back into Palma, which has proved to be a really decent base actually, and you know, allows us to explore this half of the island with slightly fresher legs, because normally we stay over the Palencia side, of course, and that can get a little bit wary when you have to make the whole journey over here and then ride these climbs. Those are big days, as I'm sure many of you know. But we're out, we've had a good day, and that's what matters. But looking forward to this last descent, the terraced descent of Soyer back to Palma. It's going to be a good way to end.